Going on, y'all? It's your boy out here. Those that know, y'all know that him a truck hit the other day, and nothing crazy, but it's enough where I can't run down the road because I literally keep forgetting that there's a trailer back there and I can't see, so my mirror is gone. I don't understand how drivers be backing up. You know, these are 12-foot spaces. How do I know? Because I measured it before because I had an oversized load once out here, and I come to the truck stop whenever I'm in the area. I don't do a lot of truck stops, but you know, I normally go straight to the customers. I'll be close enough to the customers, but you know, shit happens. They got the reserve parking over there. Actually, the reserve parking spaces are a little tighter, I believe, because they're actually made up. They weren't how they are now. There was far less reserve spaces. It was like 12 spaces. Now it's probably like 80 spaces. So it's like split down the middle. But I was asleep, and this driver, 5 in the morning. It was on my birthday, you know, 26, which was yesterday. And my boy just hollered at me from New York, wished me happy birthday, and then, you know, whatever. Back from the East Coast. And then I got off the phone with him. I went back to sleep. And I hear this noise. It just got through snowing and stuff. And I'm thinking ice is falling off the truck because right at that point it was very light. It wasn't a big hit or nothing like that. And then I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. All of a sudden I was like, boom, the truck started rocking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I get up, look out there. This dude all up on my truck. I'm blowing the horn. I'm like, yo, stop moving, quit it. All of a sudden the truck next to me, they turned their lights and they looking like, what the fuck? You know, everybody over there like, what the fuck going on? Like, do it all upside my truck, smash my mirror in. It's cast iron on the bracket, and it was broke so far down. You know, y'all seen it in the community post. There was nothing I could do with that. And if I put it in the truck, it's just gonna sit right there because it's got the wire on it with the harness. If I leave it outside, it's gonna dangle around. So end up cutting the wire because you couldn't put it back on. You couldn't, like, one dude said, we got some duct. He gonna give me duct tape, man. Like, can't be duct tape express. I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyway because it would have fell off. But my check engine light might come on if I put duct tape on. I'm just being silly with it. But anyway, duct tape ain't gonna work, bro. Gorilla tape, man, it ain't gonna work either. Plus, it's so far down, you know. If it was like a thinner mirror, like a hood mirror or something, maybe one of the old school mirrors, then maybe, I don't know. But dude messed me up, man. He delivered it the same place I delivered the night before. Crazy. So I'm talking with his company and talking with him. You know, I don't know if he's an owner operator or what, but they only got a few trucks like we do. So I'm trying to work it out with his boss. You know, tell him, look, man, just pay me for my time sitting in the mirror, and we good. If he doesn't, then, you know, I'll have to go with that top rope action. And then dumb numbers aren't gonna be friendly. So I think he understands that. So I ordered the mirror, QST, whatever it was, QSC out of Cali. There was a couple other places. Appreciate everybody reaching out. But some of them had dates where the mirror wasn't going to show up for like another week and a half, the 11th. I know it's an estimate, but you don't want to play around like that. especially during these times. Prices range from $300 to like $900. So I probably should have called 4 states. I forgot all about them, and I probably could have controlled that whole situation where they could have mailed it out, and I got it maybe today, tomorrow. But it's either tomorrow or Monday. I'll get it, and I'll be all right. Take about, I don't know, an hour, 45 minutes or so to put it on, and then I'm back in the game. I left Washington the other day with my driver's load. I mean, he didn't pick it up. He was 15 miles away. So I picked the load up and ran it. And he was down. He's been down since last Friday evening. We thought we had the situation fixed with the pipe, but that ain't the case. Found out we got some contaminated depth. Something's floating around the tank, and then the outlet knock sensor. We already replaced one knock sensor. Now the inlet one. Now we got the outlet one. That's acting up. So I don't know. They tested it 3 times. It failed. So what we're gonna do is clean out the tank. We're gonna clean the lines. Put a new filter inside the tank, and Premium 2000 is going to step in. It's already approved. They'll take care of that knock sensor stuff. So we'll be back in the game. Hopefully tomorrow. So get that truck out of Washington. And then I got the drivers in the hotel. They still getting their guaranteed paychecks. This driver ain't done nothing the whole week. He's still getting his check. Then I got my other driver. He kind of got screwed up a little bit. Started with a couple of loads where he had to wait. I paid him on the layover on 2 loads that he did the other week. And I just paid him today. Just about an hour or so ago. So I paid him layover on that. Sometimes you try to get the most. You get the most, not try to get the most. You get the most you can out the loads, and if you can get the layover and detention, because sometimes finding these brokers is just, ridiculous. But Giroux and FAK, was it FAK? It was Giroux and it wasn't FAK. It was can't even think of their name right now. God, whatever their name is. If it comes up. Then if not, but I've hauled for them a few times. So Giroux took care of me on the situation, and this other broker took care of me on the situation. It was 2 loads where it was 2 Kroger loads he got jammed on. So actually I got 3 layovers taken care of, so I'll be dealing with those layovers. So, but the drivers this week, they still guaranteed their checks. These situations are no fault of their own, so they're still gonna get their check. I pay them on the W-2. So the other truck, after those 2 incidents, I got him a load to Georgia. Shout out to my boy Malik. He hollered at me on my birthday. And shout out to whoever else, was reached out. He seen my driver down in Georgia, down there by Savannah. They was chopping it up for a few minutes. I sent them up north back towards Atlanta, and then his truck, I was asleep. It was 11 o'clock over here. I think it was 1 o'clock over there. He just got the truck and trailer washed a couple hours before that in the washout. And then he has like the same type of issue. Death light on, all kinds of crazy. I'm like, what? Like, I didn't even know till this morning. I'm looking at the phone. I told him this morning, I said, you should have just called me, man. Even though it didn't matter, it was at nighttime. But, that Peterbilt was open, though, down there. So, 24 hours, but, getting it taken care of. I was like, damn. So, we got that in the shop, and they checking him out. They're saying it's the DEF, what they say, pump module. It's probably fucked up, so we'll get that fixed. The cold carriers right there. There's an imposter in here. Yeah. Still a couple of cold carriers and Enterprise riding around. But yeah, so Premium 2000 is gonna take care of that one too. So while they at it, they gotta go in the tank. I'm gonna have them, if there's any debris in there, go on and clean it out. Put a new filter in there, you know, that way both trucks, that is done. I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's already in the shop for something DEF related, so let's take care of most of this DEF related stuff on that side of the truck. So I got them in the hotels. They in hotels, so you know I already paid for them and everything. You know, got to you know, take care of them, man, the best you can, or else they'll walk off on you. You know. But so got 2 trucks with DEF issues in the shop. I should get them back tomorrow. My truck is down because of the mirror. Ain't nothing I can do about that. So some people probably gonna say, well, you should do this and you do that. Look, man, I ain't gonna run the risk of the bullshit. The way it's broken, it's broke. So it's just like, you know, I thought about putting some kind of bond on it, but you'll be there all day and the mirror's so heavy, it's just pointless. So I can sit for a couple of days. I don't want to sit for a couple of days. They don't want to sit for a couple of days. You know, they guaranteed checks plus incentives, but at least their guarantee will kick in. And you know, that'll be it. The month was still pretty good, even though this did happen. I wanted to end the month pretty strong, but that's not gonna happen. But it was a pretty damn strong month. You know, probably one of the, you see, the best. We ain't done yet. We had the 31st. It still could be the best month, even though we was off to the all of us came back on the 7th, and then we got these incidents going on. So it's pretty. I said it's pretty amazing what's been done with the events that's been going on. So hopefully these 2 boys will be ready to go tomorrow, maybe Saturday morning. The parts in at the Georgia Peterbilt are there. They just gotta get the piece off and make confirm that, yeah, that's it, or it's a short somewhere. So we can get that truck out of there. They didn't have another tech. The tech that was working on it got off at 4 o'clock or something like that, 5 o'clock. So see the tech in the morning. They got us in. He said they had like 30 trucks, but they got us in. The other truck, the knock sensor isn't there. So, and the thing with these knock sensors is they be ordering like, they only can order like 1 at a time. So if it's like 4 trucks in there with the knock sensor issue, they only can get like 1 at a time from what I'm understanding. They limited in the shops on how many they can get because they don't have enough. And they determine whether what they're gonna do with some of these trucks when it comes down to the DEF, if they're gonna delete it or what. And our trucks, it didn't require no deletion because we just got a floaty. Remember when I said that a while back? So yeah, look at this imposter right here, man. Look at this. He's got the cold carriers on there. He's got something else on the back though. Can't have 2 names like that on there. But they sending the knock sensor from Vegas, everything else they're doing now, cleaning it and stuff like that. But I paid the freight for them to get it there the next day. So, because I'm not gonna wait a few days just to send a nonsense. So let's get it here. Let's get it done. You know, hopefully I get out of there tomorrow. But these are the things, man. When you got trucks and people want to get trucks, you got to be ready, man. I mean, that's 3 trucks. Damn. At the same time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, same time. Can't make this up. I know my truck idling right now because I'm just warming it up and I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna turn on my heater back there. But you know, you got people that they pay outrageous numbers, and then things like this happen, and they can't pay the driver no more, or they can't pay to get the truck fixed if they have to pay to get it fixed. Or you get an incident like this right here, where my mirror gets taken off. There's a lot of factors that be going on in this game, man, and you gotta be ready for them. You know, you never know what can happen out here. You can't predict what'll happen, but you can prepare yourself for some of this stuff. The Premium 2000 thing does work, so I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it worked on our end. You know, even with down to the shipping the part, yeah, they're not gonna pay to ship. The Premium's not gonna pay for the part to get there the next day. You gotta make that decision. Get that shit here, get it done. You know, I talked to the other one today about the other one with the module, the pump module, and I said, let me find out these people, y'all got it or y'all don't got it, because that's a problem if you don't have it. So I need to find out if y'all got it, because if y'all don't got it, that means I'm gonna have to go somewhere and go get one, or if it's in Phoenix, have my wife go buy it and then ship the joint out there. You know, or whatever I need to do, that's what I gotta do to get that stuff there. They said they had a couple of them, so we good on that part. You know, if Premium takes a little too long tomorrow, depending on the timing, I'm gonna pay for it, and I'm gonna figure out how to get my money back on that. You know, never had to do that before, but there's decisions that have to be made. I know the part is like $1,400, they said, so I got $1,400. So we'll see, man. You know how that plays out. But these are the things you have to make decisions on. You know, yeah, money going out. Yeah, I still gotta pay them, the drivers. They're my drivers. I gotta keep them on my truck. They making me money. You know, when it's good, it's good. When it's fucked up, it's fucked up. You know, but gotta handle business, man. You gotta handle business. You know, you don't want your people, you know, coming out and talking against you. You know, you got some people out here that run their little trucking business, and ex-drivers, man, they shit on them, man, because, you know, the owner shitted on them. But gotta be prepared, man. These are the things that happen in this game. You know, a lot of people out here now trying to run fleets and not prepared for situations like this. You know, 3 trucks go down at one time, man. Pretty much 3 trucks. If I had Old Red, I probably would have flew home and just pulled the step deck, but I ain't got it registered on anything. You know, got no plates on it. I had an offer the other day, which was crazy. I was dumb for that. I could have took this. This is another thing. You know, I got an offer to run a dedicated as a yard jockey back home. And I could have took my Old Red truck and ran it. They had a target rate. I wanted a little more. I should have known I'm in competition with a bunch of people already out there in the Phoenix market where they almost run for free. But I was doing it based off a couple of things. But I do know now what is the bare minimum I could do something like that, or just running around town, you know, on a dedicated deal or contract. I know what the bare minimum is, you know, as far as having a driver to do it and putting workers' compensation on them and possible insurance if they need it. you have to have those numbers all factored in. How much you possibly gonna spend on fuel, and that was the messed up part right there. Because I knew it. I could have used that old truck and filled the truck up, and probably wouldn't have bought no more fuel the rest of the year. That's how easy that was. But sometimes I get a little greedy and want too much money on something, and can lose the deal. And I probably should have took the deal for what it was, and I could have been there going home probably like every day. It was really, you work from like 10:30 at night to like 4 in the morning. That's it. You know, and I could have come out and probably ran a little local load real quick. And I screwed myself on that. It's all good. There'll be another opportunity. It will present itself, because I know the cost at the end of the day, the bottom line. You know, I know what I need to do to run the operation, whatever they got going on in the Phoenix market. But I could have did that and then had somebody drive this truck right here, you know. But like I said, the opportunity will present itself again. 3 trailers, man. I will be getting them as soon as possible once we get all our trucks back in the game. 3 Great Danes with carrier units on it. I'm gonna try this Vector unit out, 8500. That's on one of them. See what it do. I'll give y'all a review on that, and see what it does. I do know it's capable of going -20, so I do know that. 2 of the trailers are, well, I think all 3 of the trailers are. They have the auto air inflation, tire inflation, so, and they're in pretty good shape. 2 13s, 1 2011. So all 3 trailers combined, total price $75,500. You're not gonna find no 2011 and 13s for those prices combined. So other than that, speaking of, I got a call back over at the dealer with the trailers. I gotta ask him something. But we should have these trailers picked up in about 2 weeks, maybe. So my boy saying happy birthday. I gotta call my boy Rickards up, because he got a new trailer, 2022 Drive Van. I haven't said nothing to him, man. I've been so caught up in shit, man. You know, when y'all reach out to me, man, y'all be calling me on the phone, man. There's some of y'all know who y'all are, man. I be doing stuff, man. I don't be trying to ignore y'all and shit. It's just in the morning time throughout the day, you dealing with these type of situations. You trying to book loads and whatever else you got going on. It's just it's a lot of things. I do almost damn near everything, right? So I don't really have, other than my wife, I don't have nobody else doing stuff. I don't have no dispatch service. I don't have no I got a payroll service, but I process the payroll. You know, so I do all that. You know, and also I still drive. It's not like I got 40 trucks. If I had 40 trucks, it wouldn't be happening. But you know, once you got 3-4 trucks running around, it's kind of, you know, you gotta be on it, man. I just got through doing my little fuel taxes. I got some other things I gotta do. I gotta go ahead and drop about 4,000, 4,500, whatever it is. I'm gonna do that tonight. Matter of fact, on my IRP. Whatever they tell me to pay them. So I already got my 2290s. Just turn them in. That's all I gotta do. And then I'm gonna go from there on that. My IPTAs is straight. You know. So I just gotta make sure everything's in order, man. And that way I don't have no problems going down the road. But yes, man, you want to get a couple of trucks and get your own numbers and run, this is what it's going to be, man. You know, I don't pay nobody else to do any services for me. Things like that. But this is just what it is, man. I have great weeks, then I have weeks like this. So, you just gotta know how to manage your money and the overall operation. You know, and hopefully nothing it's too bad where it can put you out the game for good. So, but yes, again, y'all reaching out to me on the phone. I know that sometimes I be trying to get me on the track. I be done for the day, man. I know I don't really be on the track like that, but I get on once in a blue moon. I know y'all called me. Two of y'all called me today, so you know. But I was busy, man. I was definitely busy. So shout out to Lil B, Brandon 757. Guys, YouTube going, doing the StreamYard. He in there with us now. He got Josh doing his thing or whatever. Yeah, I sent Brandon out there. He's in the engine built. That was his choice to go with those folks. I didn't shove that down his throat. There was another place that I thought of. I forgot they're out there. I think they're in South Carolina. I just came across them, but I don't know too much about them. But they do the same thing. Most time I see them with 12.7s, just like this other place. So hopefully, Lil B get his stuff, and get back in the game. He make money. I heard, at one point with Lil B, man, I was just like, I don't know, man. But I heard him. I forgot what the conversation was about on the track one day, and I was impressed with Lil B, man. So he can make fun. He be talking funny and shit or whatever. But one day, I don't know, I was sitting there and I was dissecting some shit that he was saying. I was like, yo, little boy on this shit. I shouldn't say the little boy, man, but Lil B on this shit, man. He on this shit, man. And I just want to, let him know, keep up what you're doing. I mean, yeah, you done had some bumps, some hiccups or whatever out there. But what I heard that day, it was a couple of months ago, I forgot what it was, or something about setting up your money and paying yourself and all that stuff. It was stuff that I do. It was some stuff he was talking about, man. I said, yeah, the kid is on with it. So salute to Lil B. But like I said, I'm not trying to ignore y'all when y'all call me on the phone, man. I know we just out there chopping it up, clowning around and shit like that. And sometimes we talking about, some more, serious stuff. Like we just got through helping them out with the engine and stuff. Shout out to how the fuck do I go brain dead on my man's name, man? Man ain't gonna kick my ass for this, man. God damn. Wow. Man, we talk all the time. How about to say Crazy Bubba? Not Crazy Bubba. My man from Arkansas out there. I'm fucked up for this, man. Damn, how do you... Country Ghetto? I'm sorry, man. I just drew a fucking blank right there. It happens. I drew a blank. Now, Guilty, you got me this time. I drew a blank on that shit. Goddamn, I really did draw a blank right there. Fuck. But Country Ghetto, shout out to Country. I'm gonna buy this part from him. Well, he said for free, but I'm gonna pay for the shipping or just come pick it up. He was helping me out. Shout out to Mob. Mob was helping me out on something. I didn't get it where they was talking about because of the time and stuff. But people be looking out, networking and stuff. So, feel y'all A plus, D, Stingley, a lot of y'all. So, and that's what we supposed to do, man. Look out for each other and stuff. If you can get it, you can get it. If you can't, you can't. That's just what it is, man. But Amber, all y'all appreciate it. But yeah, we gonna get that mirror. We gonna get it put back on. We gonna get back in the game. And yes, all three of these trucks will be back on the road, and we will have our reefer units. So I will take this time to go. I gotta reach out to this company, see what they trying to do. They told me I needed to be bonded and stuff, and I can haul freight for them. So that might be a good look for us. But anyway, we'll see. And I just wanted to make this video, reach out to y'all, talk to y'all for a second. Shout out to everybody, even the little trolls, man, that want to troll around all day. Y'all something else, man. The only thing I can't fuck with, man. Y'all want to say bottom rope and all this other shit. That's cool, man. Yo, leave my kids and all that out of it, man. I don't understand where you get that kind of shit from. That's bullshit. We already had a problem with that shit before. With me, the Apocalypse, where everybody thought that was me doing that fuck shit. Now y'all doing that shit on my shit. Like, don't do that stupid shit. That shit ain't even fucking funny. You want to say whatever else you want to say. You want to say Top Rope ain't got a haircut yet. Whatever. Niggas already know. Sometimes I go wild, don't get a fucking haircut. So they ain't nothing. You want to say, I don't know what you want to say, but leave my kids and my wife name out of this shit. Because I know you watching, whoever you are, because I'm probably going to find out who you are anyway, and I think I already know who you are. So, this shit ain't even funny. This shit ain't even fucking cool, man. So, find something else to talk about. Whatever. I don't know. You want to talk about my fucking haircut? Whatever. You can do it, whatever and shit. But delete them the fuck out of it. They ain't got nothing to do with anything here. So, but with that said, man, it's your boy. I'm going ahead and get something to eat. Be here for a couple more days. Gonna catch these 49ers. We going to the Super Bowl. They ready this time, man. They ready. I mean, the number 6. It was the number 6 seed. Was that the number 6 seed going for the 6th Super Bowl? We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. We causing a lot of ruckus. We got Sean. We kicked the Saints out the playoffs. Sean Payton retiring. We beat up on the Cowboys. We beat up on Aaron Rodgers again. We own Green Bay, man. So I'm looking forward to these Rams. We own the Rams. This is almost gonna be a home game for us again. They try to stop us from buying tickets. Wow, it's crazy, man. But I knew they was on. When they beat the Rams the final game of the season, man, I knew the 49ers was ready, man. I knew they was ready. And the 49ers are on a mission right now. Y'all was like, yeah, 49ers ain't doing it. We was on the live talking. Yeah. We got 2 more to go, So, shout out to everybody. And we'll get to y'all in the next video. Peace.